Hello ladies and gentlemen, Esso here, bringing you guys episode 3 to Beyond Reality. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series at the moment. I am loving recording regularly again. It is feeling really good. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm actually pre-recording this a little bit. I still haven't processed episode 2 yet, but I wanted to get something done. I promised you guys at the end of episode 2, and that was to enable the Lycanites mob again. I'm never sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but anyway, as you can see, we have a couple tabs here. So no creatures. You currently do not have any creatures added to your bestiary. Bestiary. To discover new creatures, you must craft a soul gazer and then use it on any creatures that you find. So we may look into this episode. The only thing I don't have is bones, but we might find them while we go searching for mobs here in a second. Already seems we have a couple spawning underneath us, but as I said in episode 2, as it's about to go nighttime here, I am going to open the world to LAN, and I'm going to allow cheats. This will be the only time I do this. Well, for now, the only time I can think I will do this. And we will start the LAN world. This is how we do it, isn't it? Yep. And then I should be able to go options, peaceful. There we go. Okay, we set it to peaceful. That eliminates the mob cap. And then we will just go back to normal. I'm just playing on normal difficulty, guys, in this mod pack at the moment. I'm not looking at... Oh, there is dungeon mods in this pack at the moment, but it's not really the main aspect of this pack being survival. So I usually play on hard, guys. I usually play everything on hard, but that's usually for longevity. I guess that sort of works in Minecraft. But anyway, let's go check out some of the Lycanite mob, shall we? I don't have the best armor. So there is 2 tabs here, you can see. So there's your beast. I don't know how it works exactly, but... Now, how loud are they? Oh my god, it's shooting things at me. Okay, come into the light. I only want to take on one of you at a time. I don't know what you're going to do to me. Let's do it. Oh god. It's not poison. What effect do I have? What did that do? A mud shot charge. Oh, cool. Can I throw this at... Oh, get owned. Oh, what are you? A clink. Oh, wow. Okay, he throws like ninja stars. That's pretty cool. I'm going to need to get some bones and try and get some of these guys in my bestiary. Okay, I'm not taking too much damage from them. Oh, he dropped iron? Oh, where's an auto spawner when you want one? Okay. Let's keep looking around. These mobs are a bit biome dependent, guys, so... Oh, what are you? A Gorgomite. What was that noise? Oh, there's another one. Wow, they die so easy. Is anything giving me bones? Nothing. Something's giving me iron and sandstone. Okay, they look like flying creatures. Oh, it's coming straight at me though. Oh my god, these guys drop ores and stuff. This is crazy. So many different ores. Oh, and I'm under a hunger effect at the moment. And... it's so weird. Oh, getting mudballed. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, that is a torch. Oh my god. furious zombie, not an angry zombie. He seems bigger than normal. Why are you furious? Oh my god, you are getting bigger as I hit you. Is that actually a... See, there's an angry zombie. Oh. Am I just tripping? Okay, we have not seen one skeleton yet. And I just need 4 bones and I can make one of those things that we need to capture a creature in some way. Oh, hello. Get criticaled. Oh, look at that centipede. Oh, there's a mummy. Oh, I really need to eat. Oh, Lord. That centipede's coming after me. Oh, there's another mummy. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. There's so many scary things. He has a cool animation, though. Sort of. It's pretty basic, but it's different. Okay, come at me. What are you dropping? Just zombie flesh? Okay. This centipede must die. Oh my god, you scared me a little bit. Oh, and you hurt. You hurt. I should be using my hammer here. It's a bit stronger, I think. Oh, clay and gold? Damn. Okay. I'll keep taking all these goodies. More iron? Wow, who needs to strip mine? These Venturaptors are from the previous versions. Now that dude is pretty big. He's pretty weak though. But, oh, he takes a lot of damage. Oh, he drops leather. I haven't really had a source of leather yet. Okay, we're under hunger. Oh my god. So many things attacking us. Oh, my mouse, guys. I'm buying a Zowie FK1 as soon as they're available in Australia. Mainly for Counter-Strike, but this is getting ridiculous. The Zowies don't have drivers, which is really appealing to me. Because drivers that come with hardware are usually never too great. Not all the time, but yeah. Okay, so we got no bones from that. I don't think I missed any. We have upgraded our mana production here a little bit, but I feel I'm either doing something horribly wrong or it is hard to generate a lot of mana, guys. So I am going to work on something here in a second to try and change that. I'm going to have to light up this whole area around my base a lot more because there seems to almost be an increased mob cap. What are you, you little... Oh, he's like a baby one. Hey, that's cool. Oh, that looks like a monkey. Oh no, he's one of the clinks. Okay, fair enough. Easy now. You hurt. I think it is time to sleep. We have experienced enough of the Lycanite mobs. I don't think I have any bones whatsoever, guys. Like, none. 0 bones. Let's quickly have a check. Yep, no bones. I do have a Scally spawner over near my old base. Because I didn't see one mob, one skeleton that night time. I wasn't really watching my mini-map or anything like that. And this guy is still... He does not die from light or anything like that. Okay, what did you drop? Oh, I can throw the... Oh, cool. Hey, I got him. Okay. There's nothing stopping us. We can continue and work on some more of this. Let's put everything away that we don't want in our inventory right now. Being pretty much everything we just picked up from those mobs. That was some alright loot, if you ask me, from some of those mobs. I'm not too fussed with my implementation of Lycanite mobs back into the mod pack. So there are some staves. Do I dare do this? It's a bit buggy, but if I go mods and we go here, see? Look at all these staves. The Frostbolt Scepter, Frost Web. There is so many, and that's just one of them. I don't know. Yeah, like Lycanite mobs just used to be a few extra mobs placed in the world, but yeah, now there is quite a bit more to it. So I may have to do some more research into that before we get into it. We'll make that thing we need for this thing. We'll make a couple of these once we can get some bones. I may go back over to the Skelly spawner, back over at my old original place we first started. But anyway, let's continue before we start rambling on too much. I have done a little bit of preparation. I've made a lot of day blooms, as you can see, and I am just generating no mana. It is like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's a bug. I don't know if this needs to be set to a certain mode, so it's sparing mana to items. I don't think that matters. It's just when you can put the tablet and how you use the tablet to transport maybe mana from another pool to this pool. So anyway, I want to make the hydrangeas, guys, and then probably, I think it's called a ender flame. So I do believe I have all the petals for that, but I might not have enough mana to create the mana petals, but we'll quickly check that. We did test it. I had enough to create one light blue mana petal. That was not too long ago. Now I need a dark blue mana petal. Boom, okay. So we should be able to create this hydrangea, which uses solid water source. Now it says it uses them in a 3x3. It's not too descriptive of how that works. 3x3 outside the flower is quite a large area, but 3x3 including the flower makes a little bit more sense. But we'll test it out here in a second. Anyway, if all the water disappears, we know it's quite a larger area. So we need, let's just see if I remember how to do this off by heart. Okay, and a light blue. And then we need two more light blues. And a dark blue. And a seed? No. We're missing one. Okay, what did we miss? Hydrangeas. Ah, it is the pink one. Okay. Okay, and we get a hydrangea, guys. So, let's go see if this works as I first assumed. And no doubt that needs to be grass. Or hopefully at least just dirt. Lovely. Okay, it hasn't sucked up the water outside of the dirt yet, and I do believe it needs to be at the same Y level as the flower, not above it, like a hydrangea would sort of grow, I guess. But anyway, let's check it out. This should constantly create a water source. I'm hoping. Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't work. How does that work? That is a big negative, I think, in a 3x3 around it. I wonder if I was to go like that. And then I grab that back. Break that out. And put that in. There we go. Okay. So I guess you could manipulate that a bit better, perhaps. It is emptying immediately into the mana spreader, but I do believe it is not a huge amount. Once again, you could set up quite a large area for this, no doubt. And this probably doesn't need to be as big, although I do need the water sources to keep generating. But anyway, we could place some micro blocks over the top to make it, or we could place it under the ground maybe, and the mana spreader would reach it. Who knows? But yeah, that is the hydrangea. And it is slowly doing things. It's not really that great, but I think what we're about to make will hopefully allow us to speed up our progress a little bit in Botania. And that is... Do I have everything I need? Yeah, I do. So I need one mystical brown one and one mystical red one. Okay, we've got a little bit of mana in there. It must hold ridiculous amounts, and I think we're about to see an improvement. So, I think we've got everything we need. 2 browns, 2 reds, 1 of each mystical or a mana version, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and we get an ender flame. So what does the ender flame do, you may ask? You place it down, and you can see it doesn't generate anything by itself, but anything combustible that doesn't produce a byproduct, aka a bucket of lava, it will burn up and generate mana. And if we use coal, we should see... Do I have any coal? Yes, I do. Okay, let's grab 16 coal. I do believe it only uses 1 at a time, but if you... I don't know if you throw multiple pieces, it works better. Oh, did I just pick that up? Yeah, so it's definitely generating quite a bit more mana. The pool doesn't really show that, but it is. Let's see if I just drop a heap. Will it just pick up one after the other? I think these are the way to go here in the beginning. Maybe. Do I have enough? Let's go grab... If you look at the Lexica Botania, if we right click on the pool, we can see what you can use the pool for and how much mana is used in creating that. That's the only real level indication we have for mana in this mod, is like the level of the pool. So we need quite a bit of mana for our first mana diamond, so we're a little bit off that, like quite a fair bit off that. Is that constantly picking up the next bits, or is it ignoring them? I'm not 100% sure, guys. Let's throw down 2 bits. and see what happens once we come back after sleeping. Because this is a bit of a slow process, guys. I didn't realize it was quite so grindy. But I guess that makes sense because it is quite easy early game. It is not picking up any of those at the moment. But we are still generating a lot of mana, a lot more than usual. There we go. We do have one there again. So maybe it does do that. A bit of coal lasts quite a bit of time though. Oh, our mana has jumped up a little bit. I'm a little less worried now that I am actually creating mana. So I don't know what better ways to go about creating mana at the moment is. There is, let's see, the generating flora. The entrepreninium that generates mana from TNT explosions next to it. The hydrangeas we've already used there. The Kekamuris uses cake. The Munchdo, I forget what that uses. What does it use? Leaves, that's an interesting one actually. Creating some sort of tree farm where leaves would constantly generate. Nightshade are just pretty much the opposite of the day blooms. They work at night, where the day blooms only work barely at night, maybe half efficiency or something like that. The Rose Arcana, which is your experience, which is interesting, and the Thermalily, which is the same as the Hydrangea, but it uses lava, which obviously you can't make an infinite source of. So it's a bit of a slow process, I guess. Just a whole huge amount of day blooms could be interesting, and a whole heap of mana spreaders. I don't know, guys. I do not actually know. We can obviously keep feeding this Ender Flame and, whoops, slowly we will get enough for our diamond where we can create our altar. I think that's the next thing we want to work on with our Botania project. Let's just quickly see that the scaling is not 100% correct, and maybe I have a little bit more mana than I realize. But I doubt that is the case, and I dare say the scaling from the book to in-game is pretty accurate. Yeah. Okay, we got nothing. It didn't drag. Oh, I was worried that it took mana that I, if it used mana and then was like, whoop, you have not enough. So here's the diamond, and I stole all your mana. Yeah, I think that's going to be a little bit of a side project for the moment, is just creating a whole heap of mana. I might try and create quite a, what do you call it? A heap extra. Like, I'll fill up this mana pool at least halfway, if not full, before we come back and look into this. I may look into blood magic in this episode, guys. I really want to look into that mod early on as well. It's got quite a few early game features similar to Botania, as well as a lot of end game features. But yeah, the next thing I want to work on, guys, I'll do a lot of this off camera, and that will be creating steel. I need to do a little bit more research. I think the easiest way is gonna be until I get, I only need to create steel. I can create steel with Ender IU, but to make the Ender IU products, I need steel. Do you get where I'm coming from? So there isn't Scorched Tinker's Construct in this. I'm thinking that was an add-on to Tinker's Construct. Because Tinker's Construct does have sort of a lot of companion mods. Then again, there is the similar, like if I go seared, any day now, are we set to, Oh, lordy. Okay, if you look here, we do have the type of scorched looking block, but it's not called the scorched block, so... But it is made differently, so I don't... It is a lot harder resources to craft. I don't know what's going on there, guys. I may do a little bit of research, otherwise I'm going to go with railcraft, and I'm going to need to go to the nether for that as well, so maybe going to the nether will be another thing we do in this episode. I have easily the resources to do that. The nether will be a little bit dangerous, especially now with Lycanite mobs installed. But anyway, guys, that's about what we can do with Botania for now. It's a little bit of a grind, as I've been saying, as you can see. We'll slowly get there, but there's lots of other mods we want to look into as well. So I will be back, guys, and I'll probably have gotten everything to make a coal coke oven, which is just clay. It's just bricks and sand. I probably have enough clay already. I just need a little bit of sand. If not, I already have enough sand if I didn't turn it all into glass. And then we'll need to go to the nether for the blast furnace. Hello? Is the... Hello? Oh my god. What did... Oh, wow. I'm sorry. My remote just fell off. Where did you all come? What in God's name is going on? You multiply? Oh, you don't stop. There's no end to you. Okay. Go forth and multiply. I wonder if my disabling of Greg Tech has something to do with the creation of steel. Why are you stuck in my carpenter's block? Okay, you can just deal with it. You can be my pet. I don't care what you're doing. I am not breaking that block. Okay, guys. So, I got a little bit off track there. I don't know... Induction furnace. Do I have to go with industrial craft? I'm going to look into this other seared brick then, guys. The one that I need to go to the nether for anyway. But that's a little bit more difficult to create. But it doesn't require two different machines. Neither does the blast furnace. You don't need the coal coke. You can use charcoal. Anyway, guys, we won't ramble on about that because I don't know what mod I'm going to use to make my first lot of steel so I can then work on Ender IO. I will be back, guys, very shortly. I'll see you soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and I've done a little bit of work off camera. I've kept trying to generate quite a bit of mana. It is a very slow process, guys. But I want to show you a little thing that can help you along with Botania, and it's a very, very cool way of getting flowers. And it is told to you through the Lexica Botania, I'm sure, but I'm going to try and do this as I remember. So, where are we? Okay, is it just a petal and bone meal, or is it the actual dust of the petal is what I'm trying to remember? Yeah, I think it is. So, what I need is, I forget what you call it. Let's see if I can do it. We need a bowl, a stick. Yeah, there we go. A pestle and mortar, that's right, that's what it's called. Okay, so then we take that and take our petal and we get the powder, which can be used for dyes. That's how you get all your colored dyes for Minecraft in with Botania installed. Like I was mentioning earlier in the episode, I haven't seen an actual a vanilla flower yet, I don't think. I think the Botania replaces that. So anyway, we take that and some bone meal. No? Okay, we're going to have to look this up. Let's go... maybe let's look in the Lexica Botania. Miscellaneous. Let's see if I can find it using the NEI subset. So, Botania. Okay. Go away, Lycanite mob. Where are we? Let's see if we... Here we go. Floral fertilizer. Oh, it takes... See, there is vanilla flowers in the NEI, but okay. So you can see here, we need 1 bone meal and 4 petals. So it's a little bit more expensive than I first thought. Let's just try that out. We've got 1. Okay, there we go. Let's put that stuff. Where did our... Here we go. Okay, bam, bam, bam. Okay, so now we go like that, that, and that. Lovely. Okay, it is a little bit expensive, but its payout is more than what it costs to make. I'm pretty sure. What is gonna kill me here? Come at me. Oh, he got a hit on me. Okay, and we've got a big scorpion. Jumped his shot like a boss. And he's dead. Lovely. Okay, so, with this floral fertilizer, it works exactly as bone meal does. And you go bam. And you get 4, maybe, I think 4 to 5 flowers each time. So, obviously, each flower giving you 2 petals. So you get more or less double back, if you know what I mean. So that's what I'm going to be doing a lot off camera, to get a heap of different petals so that maybe I can make a whole heap of day blooms. I don't know what way to go with this yet. Maybe do the ender flame. Once I have a lot more resources, this becomes a bit more usable. I sort of need my coal at the moment. But anyway, so another thing I mentioned to you guys, I want to work on another mod pretty early game here in this series, and that is blood magic, guys. So we're going to start off blood magic here at the end of this episode. We don't have much longer, guys, but I'll try and get as much done as possible. So, we need a diamond, a couple bits of gold, a furnace, we'll probably have to craft that. Okay. And I think it's just cobblestone, or was it clean stone? Let's double check that. Okay. Altar. Yeah, it's clean stone. Okay, we've got some of that. Lovely. And we get our altar, guys. Now, we also need some glass. I think we need 5 bits of glass. 1 more bit of gold. And we're going to have to look it up again, guys. And a bit of iron. Okay, so, here we go. Oh, what am I doing? So, like that. That and that. Lovely, we get the sacrificial knife, guys. So, we're going to put down the blood altar just over here somewhere, I guess. Maybe just here for now. And, simply, if you guys haven't seen Blood Magic, it is a mod designed around using life essence of both yours and other mobs and different creatures' life essence, aka blood. Whoops. So yeah, you hurt yourself obviously, as you can see, and then you get stuff in the altar. So what we want to probably craft first is the division sigil. Oh no, we need the weak blood orb. So we need a diamond with 2,000 life points. So let's keep filling this up. Oh, we are nearly dead. Okay, we were pretty close to killing ourselves there. So there is one thing pretty early on I can get with Botania. I just need a little bit more mana. Hopefully, maybe in the next couple episodes we can get that. Is a flower that gives you regen. And that is going to be extremely helpful. You can also do it through blood magic, obviously, and different potions, as well as beacons, many different ways. But I'm trying to do blood magic early game, and different things will help me out there. So, different mods, obviously. Now, the next episode, I'm probably going to be working on Ender.io, guys, because that is really cool. I've been looking into it. It's got power storage. We've got the extra utility generators. We have the sag mill, which is pretty much a pulverizer. We've got the alloy smelter, which is pretty much a powered furnace. And these are all things that are going to get us around using IC2, and since we don't have Greg Tech enabled, yeah, but we'll talk more about that in the next episode. So let's keep hurting ourselves here. And so yeah, we're gonna need the blank slate, which is 1,000 with clean stone. So let's go grab some clean stone, because we're going to need that. Let's eat, so we're actually regenerating health. And I should probably look into using like the extra hearts I got. There's so many extra hearts that I got. I think I need aluminium for that. And bones, but I've got bones. I went over to my Scally spawners, how I got all the bones, guys. So I am able to make this as well. But let's not get off track here. So we just need one bit of clean stone. Lovely. Do we have 2,000 life essence? I wonder if we do. Let's check here. We'll put in the diamond. It'll either work or it won't. Let's see, we've got the particle effect going on. Wow, if something hits me right now, I am so dead. Let's get a empty hand in our hotbar. Come on, diamond. Do your thing. Turn into my first blood orb. Please? Oh, I'm not regenerating health. Wow, you have to eat a lot doing this. Okay, we haven't run out of blood yet. We still have the particle effects. It does take a little bit of time for the diamond to do its thing. A bit longer than other ones, all depending on how much life essence has to be infused, I guess. And there we go. We get our weak blood orb, guys. So that's really nice. And that is our first step in blood magic. Now we'll also need this. Hopefully we have 1,000 life essence in here. And we're also gonna need some glass. That's over in there. What else did we need? Oh, there we go. Okay, lovely. So we did have over 3,000 life essence in the altar already. And this is gonna be a very handy tool for our work with blood magic. So some glass we need. 7, that should be everything. Now in crafting with the blood orb, you do get it back. So it's not like it uses the diamond in the process of crafting such a basic thing. These blood orbs are all like that. So, is this blood orb tied to me? Oh, yes, it is. So you can see you can shift right click for what I'm about to show you, the division sigil. Let's quickly sleep. And the division sigil is your tool for reading your levels of blood magic and life essence. So at the moment, I have 400 life points. Is that life? So there's life points and then life essence. Your points are just tied to your self in your world. Wherever you go, that is tied to you, which you can see right here, current essence. Yeah, and you can see the altar's current essence. So that's different from mine, and it has a capacity of 10,000 life points. But we have 400, as you can see. But yeah, the altar has 600. It's a current tier 1. And what I'm going to be doing off camera is creating quite a bit of those stone slate, because I need the... I forget what they're actually called, guys. There they were. The ritual stone. No, blood ruin. This is what I need. So the blank slate and clean stone. So we're going to be using quite a bit of clean stone. I've crafted everything that's going to be needed for this. You guys don't really need to see this. I will have quite a bit of this in the next episode, hopefully. I am going to have to end the episode here in a second, guys. So yeah, I just used my blood orb, 2 blank slates, which uses 1,000 life points each from the altar, and then just 6 stone, and we get a blood rune. We're going to need 8 of those to get our first upgrade to our blood altar and make it a tier 2. So we'll probably be working on that in the next episode a little bit, but mainly it's going to be Ender IO, because I need to do quite a bit of grinding for both of these mods, Blood Magic and Botania. You can see slowly we're getting more and more mana. I probably can get my first diamond, mana diamond, whatever you call it. But like I said, I'm going to just store up a heap of mana so that we can stockpile a bit and work on quite a bit of Botania in a upcoming episode, as well as make some more ender flames. Like I showed you guys, I'll use that floral fertilizer and get a whole heap of more flowers so that I'm not too limited to the flowers, and that's not holding me back, it's just mana. And yeah, hopefully we can generate a lot more by crafting a lot more, maybe day blooms, maybe hydrangeas, I don't know yet. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Ender IU coming up in the next episode. I hope you have enjoyed. I think I said that already. Leave your feedback down below, rate the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys in episode 4. Yeah, see you then. Peace out.